In this video, I'm going to show you the one move every knee replacement patient needs in order to rebuild knee strength. My name is Dr. Mike, and I'm a physical therapist who works with patients right after total knee replacement surgery. And the one thing that I've learned after working with patients like this for over a decade is the importance of quickly regaining and rebuilding the strength in your knee again. Now, when we're talking about rebuilding the strength, we're mainly talking about regaining the strength in your quadriceps. These are the large muscles of the anterior thigh that help us be able to move and lift our leg, whether that's with walking or transferring, or mainly even just doing activities with the leg on a regular day basis. But often, because of pain, because of the anesthetic that maybe you have been provided, or maybe because of the swelling, that muscle is often inhibited and even atrophied. So it's very important that we learn how to regain control of that muscle again. Now, often after surgery, most people will do really well with regaining the strength and starting off with some basic isometric training. Isometrics is when our leg's not moving and all we're trying to do is get some muscle contraction of the front of the thigh, and we call these quad sets. And normally we would perform 10 repetitions at a time for about 5 to 10 second holds where we're holding the sustained contraction for 10 seconds and then we're relaxing, and all we're trying to do is recruit a lot of those muscle fibers so that we can teach the brain how to fire those muscles again. Now, I've learned that in some cases, many patients have a very difficult time understanding what that means, how to perform a muscle contraction on their own using this muscle. Maybe they're just in so much pain. Maybe there's a little bit of fear avoidance. They're afraid of contracting. They don't want to create more pain. Or maybe it's just something that they're just relearning how to do again, especially if they've been neglecting a lot of those muscles for quite some time now. And this is where I came across with a specific patient this simple move that actually worked very, very well and helped her understand how to properly contract that muscle so that we can actually progress and move on to more advanced exercises. If you can't do the basic ones correctly, when you get to the more advanced exercises, they're going to be more painful and they're going to be harder to complete. And so that's why when someone is struggling with a quad set exercise, one thing I've learned is that if we take a resistance band and we wrap it just underneath the leg, and I have them basically hold it upward like I'm kind of lifting it up. Now, all I simply tell them is, can you pull your knee down against the band? The reason why I like this is because not only does it contract the quadriceps efficiently, it helps them get a good contraction of that muscle, but most importantly, it takes the thinking out of a lot of these exercises. When we can make it as simple as possible so they're not focusing on, oh, I have to think about contracting for so long. When I can have them visually see their knee pushing down against the band, when they have that tactile feedback of the band, which some people find it's a lot easier to learn, they can see now what it looks like to contract these quadricep muscles. And I would treat this exercise the same. I would have them do 3 sets of 10, and I would still have them focus on that 5 to 10 second hold. This can be a great way to help provide some visual and some tactile feedback for people if they're struggling with tightening their quads. All they need is a simple resistance band. This is just a light blue band. And once again, they wrap it underneath and they're basically pushing against it, trying to work on that full knee extension, tightening of the leg. Now, once you've developed the control and the strength to perform this exercise, you will want to progress to a standing position so that you can learn how to load the joint and actively tighten those muscles to help with your standing and your walking. Now, once a patient has developed enough control and coordination in the quadriceps in a non-weight bearing and sitting position, then it's important that we start to progress to learning how to activate those quad muscles in a standing position. And that's why this next variation can be a great exercise to continue to help you learn how to activate and feel the contraction of that muscle. I'm going to take a rolled up towel here, and I'm going to usually stand my patient up against a wall. And now with the surgery leg up close into the wall, the heel to the wall if possible, what you're gonna do is take that towel and you're gonna place that rolled up towel behind the knee there. That's creating some feedback so that I know what I'm pushing against. If I had nothing there, many patients are not gonna be able to touch the back of the knee into the wall there. That's gonna be too far for them. And so if we create a soft cushion, a soft ball, something that we can put behind there, now this will allow me to really focus on getting a good contraction and using the towel roll to push the back of the knee into the towel. We would call this exercise a terminal knee extension. We're trying to get that knee as straight as possible while I'm getting a good contraction of the knee there, okay? As I'm tightening, once again, I would be holding here for at least 10 seconds at a time, and I would still do this one similar to the other exercise, 3 sets of 10, and you'll find after working on multiple repetitions, you're gonna feel a burning sensation of a lot of these muscles of the front of the thigh working, and that just tells us that we're getting stronger and we're getting ready for the next level. There you have it. That is the one move that I think every patient after knee replacement should be working on in order to help them rebuild the strength in their knee again. If you found this video helpful, please do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. In the meantime, if you want more tips and videos on how to improve either your mobility or your strength, make sure to check out my surgery playlist right here.